Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? We're back with episode 7 of our Crazy Craft series. You're probably wondering, why can I only see underneath your pants? Well, I will show you that in a second. Well, it starts with this chest over here, and truth be told, it's just a gigantic chest, and it sucked to build. Another reason why is this. I built a minigun. I was going to demonstrate it using that, but I'm going to demonstrate it on these carps. Yeah, giant minigun. That's all fine and dandy. And then the third reason you can probably see on the minimap is this right here. I built what could essentially be described as a new home. It's kind of just a base that I'm going to put a bunch of stuff in. Why did I build it like this? I don't know. Is there anything in it? No. The reason being is because there's a lot more stuff that I'm going to end up needing room for. For example, I mean, there was an entire chest like this. And then, of course, I built this gun, so I needed an assembler for that. So I could actually build all kinds of guns. I could build a pistol, assault rifle, bazooka, which is definitely going to be something fun that I'm going to build. Minigun, machine pistol, heavy rifle, grenade launcher, shotgun. I can build attachments for all that, as well as like grenades, missiles, so on and so forth. And then I was fooling around with a couple different things that I can build with. Like, so this over here is a metallurgic infuser, which I'm going to need to build future stuff. Upgraded my furnace just because why not? But what we have now is, essentially a new base that we're going to gradually put more stuff in, mainly because there's going to be a lot of new stuff that I need in the future. Built a castle wall around it, and it's kind of cool looking-ish, if you will. I really just wanted a bigger place for more stuff, and that's what this building's going to be. I might make this one like the future building, house where we do, all the new machinery and stuff goes, and I might still continue to live out of this. But I think what we're going to do today, we're going to explore a new dimension. And I think that dimension is going to probably be one of these two up here. So let's go bam, bam. And I think what we're going to do, we're going to explore a little bit of both of them. Oh, that's going to be so annoying how loud it is. So another thing I did, I also built a shotgun. I put a couple of the enchants that I had on it. This one's, they're cool. They don't do the most damage in the world. Another thing I did was built a straddle board, but that is something that really can only be used in the nether using the lava wax enchant. So, we'll hold on to it. We might need it, Yeah, we're going to go into, let's go into the Everbright, the Everbright portal. It's always day and it's always cold. All right, so let's see. We got some goats. Now, another cool thing that I found is right in here, it tells me things that I need to build. So, we got to kill the netherite monstrosity. We got to find the blacksmith of soul. We got all kinds of different things that we're going to do. And we're going to use that to guide the future episodes that we do. Now that we've got, like, basically good enchanted stuff and whatnot. Oh, you know what I want to do? I should have made a waystone. Portal. Accept. Alright, so we know the portal. We know where the portal's at. Let's explore a little bit. Why not? Oh my god. I don't know if there's new things to mine in this dimension, but we're gonna look around a little bit. We're gonna try to see what we can find before we go and start mining things. It's always day and it's always cold. That's all I know about this place. Okay. Alright, we got something. It looks like a village. Big trees. Yeah, the village kind of sucked. But, I mean, it's a village. What do you expect? Big trees. Frostbright. Oh, wait. What? This tool doesn't work as well here. So we will have to go mining. Okay, well, I just found a big cave. We're going to go inside of it and see what we're going to do. Hello there. Does it still work? So this... Oh, it doesn't work. Let's build... Pickaxe. Haven't seen any bad guys yet. Alright. My first theory is going to be to check to see if guns work the same, or if the minigun, or if the ultimate sword works the same. So I need to find something that I can do some damage against. Let's go kill these bison over here. Is that what this is? It does. It absolutely murders. It says it doesn't work as well, but it's definitely working. What about? Yeah, no, they definitely work. I guess that's what we're here to figure out, is like, what is this dimension? What's going on? Are there bad guys? Because, like, okay, I know that, you know, if there's no bad guys, like, yeah, I guess it still has some use to it. Okay, now we're talking. Is this bad guys, or are this, I mean, it's, oh, shit. Wizard's Tower. We're definitely going to take some Everbright bookshelves. Oh, I can't do that. We have to fight the wizard. A quite and a dungeon key. So this is supposed to be a bed. Yo, get it, cat. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Alright. Yep. Okay, so it doesn't work as well, but it definitely works. What's that key? Fast spin. Pyro chest plate. And a third key. Oh, look at it right there. Duh. It was hidden. Summoner. Yeah, we're absolutely murdering this fool with this minigun. Well, that was easier than anticipated. I've got a summoner trophy. I don't even have to use my, I don't even have to use that. Alright, all I have to do is just murder him. I've got the soulbound spear, built-in loyalty. Ethereal arc grants 15% movement speed, and then sky music plus a book. Okay. So what we're really looking for is we're looking for all the bad guys to make Big Bertha. Big Bertha is a legendary sword that does like 500 damage. Alright, cool. Yeah, and it's a legendary sword that does like 500 damage. We're gonna need it to do future things in the future, like killing the ultimate bosses and whatnot. Which, do I know what their names are? No, but I know that Godzilla, the WTF, is one of them. So we're gonna have to kill Godzilla, and I would probably, quite frankly, I'm pretty confident we have to kill Godzilla to get this Big Bertha's sword anyways, because I think we need Mobzilla scales, which is what the WTF thing is. Which kind of sucks, but we'll minigun Godzilla. That's what they should have did. Just pulled out some miniguns. We might end up just flying around just to see if we can find some stuff. So for you guys, it's going to be infinite, for you guys, it's going to be instant. For me, it's going to take a second because I'm going to just teleport you out until I find something. So, oh, never mind. Didn't have to do that. We found something. We're gonna go search this bad guy over here. I don't know what this is, but I like it. It's big and it's green and it's scary looking. Okay, found the front door. So now we can go see what this is all about. Heart of Nature. Alright, let's do that. Let's do this. We'll go. You suck. How do I go up? Becomes the question. Okay, so. Alright, so we got a dungeon key. Yep, alright, cool. Got a staircase. Great, next level. I don't know what this nature stone stuff is, but I like it. I got another one of those keys. Alright, so I've got the 4 dungeon keys. Now the question becomes, how do I get to fight? Alright, it goes up again. The Starlit Crusher. Oh, ow. Nice. Bro, you telling me we're doing all this just so you could do some 360s? So we can murder that Bro, let's just stop. Just everyone stop. Stop spawning. That sucked. Cool. Yeah, that dimension kind of sucked. There's gotta be more stuff in that dimension that I'm just not seeing. Oh, diopside's badass. Alright guys, so we're back. We went mining in that dimension, found out that there was some good stuff called diopside. I had one of them already, like one little ball of it. And you know, it's good. It says it's 4.5 times better than diamonds, which is all fine and dandy. I've got this amazing Ender Dragon scale armor, so what we're gonna do, we're going to take it down here, and we're going to put it next to the gobber stuff. And, yeah. So that's that dimension. Alright, and another thing that we did is all of the stuff that we compiled. So this is the diopside. We have Ventium. So Ventium, I want to say is just like the equivalent of iron. Then there is Falsite. Falsite essentially as well you can make. So it seems like this metallurgic mycelial generator is something that we're going to be having to look at in the future, because that's the only thing that really stands out. Then there is Carowite, which is also good. It's twice as good as... I can also use it, so it's essentially diamond. It's twice as good as diamond. And I can use it in recipes that are... It's actually quite similar to diamond, quite frankly. That portal is going to be super annoying. I already know it. So that's cool. So that's that was that dimension. We did get to fight 2 bad guys, which was all fine and dandy. We got some trophies for that. Like I said, we still have this entire new base that I put together. Nothing spectacular. Look, I'm not the best builder in the world, alright? But, I mean, for example, like once we get some more of those, you know, generators and whatnot, things that I don't necessarily understand what the hell are, we're going to put it all probably in this little base that we put together here. Yeah, next we got to figure out what we're doing next. So I think what I'm also going to do, we're going to look at that dimension. I really hope it's not as bad as this other... Like, it wasn't bad. Don't get me wrong. The dimension definitely wasn't bad by any means necessary. But I can say that it wasn't good. I would have liked there to be more. And there very well could be that I just didn't see. But... I'm probably going to go fly around in there. So I'm going to kind of show everybody. I'm going to kind of show everybody what I was looking at. So Big Bertha. Big Bertha is a sword that does 500 damage. Why does it have Fire Aspect 2, Knockback 2, and Bane 3 whenever it does 500 damage? I don't know. But for that, we need Worm Tooth, Kraken Tooth, T-Rex Tooth, Sea Viper Tongue, Caterpillar Jaw, and a Vortex Eye, along with the ultimate sword. Big Bertha Guard, Sea Monster Scale, Nightmare Scale, Emperor Scorpion Scale, Jumpy Bug Scale, Melanoid Nose, Moth Scale, Basilisk Scale. And then for the hammer, we need a frickin' ray gun. We need a big hammer, Water Dragon Scale, Trifid Goo, and a Mantis Claw. So if we compile all the stuff that we need for Big Bertha, we've got Jumpy Bug Scales, we've got, oh my goodness, what else? We've got T-Rex Tooth, Vortex Eye, yeah, so we got 2 Mantis Claws. Oh, man. Oh, right here, Emperor Scorpion Scales. So, like, look at this. We need to kill a Robo Warrior. And these are, like, these are the 4 things that we have so far to make Big Bertha, along with the sword and the Mantis Claw. So we've got, like, 5 of the parts. So, it doesn't say that we need to kill Mobzilla, which Mobzilla, like I said, is the WTF spawn eggs that I have. Which... Speaking of, if we go look at the spawn eggs that I do have, we've got ruby bugs, silverfish, creepers, a bunch of WTFs, and Hercules beetles. This is going to be a bit of a longer episode. The reason being is because a while back, I found a bunch of different things just kind of flying around to this little thing. There's a gigantic battle tower over here. There's a blimp plus a weird building, an entire... water temple village, underwater temple. There's a whole area of just underwater stuff that we're gonna have to go through. And what we're gonna do, I think we might make an entire just one episode going through all that stuff instead of going through a new dimension. So that's probably what we're gonna do in the next episode. So next episode, like I said, we're gonna take on a lot of that ocean stuff, the ocean biome stuff. We're going to try to start compiling some stuff to build Big Bertha, because then from the Big Bertha there's also, like, you know, Royal Guardian gear, which we need Royal Guardian scales, and, you know, to build that we're going to need a bunch of uranium, and there's just all kinds of stuff that we're going to end up having to build in the near future. So I hope you guys relatively enjoyed this episode. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it, because it helps me out a bunch. And I'm, like I said, I'm, enjoying what I'm doing here. Look at this. We got a freaking minigun, okay? So what we're going to do, like I said, next episode, I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it 1,000 more times, apparently. We're going to check out all of the underwater stuff, start compiling stuff to build Big Bertha. Hopefully, at some point, we're going to build some ultimate armor because, it's probably slightly better than what we have. But yeah, please be sure, keep an eye out for the next episode. It should be coming out in a couple days whenever we go through all that underwater stuff. So until then, I will catch you all next time. Peace out.